Hello and welcome to this sidechain tutorial on Cubase SX. I'm going to show you how to use the sidechain compression properly in your projects and give you some tips and tricks what you can do with it. Okay. As you can see, I already created a little beat here, the drum bass beat. You can take a listen. Okay, now I want to use the sidechain compression effect with this beat, and I want a bass drum to be my trigger for the sidechain compression. So every time my bass drum hits, all the other elements I'm going to add later on into the sidechain compression will reduce the volume when the bass drum is kicking in, giving it really more energy. Kick through the mix, through the elements you put in later, and you will see how it works. First of all, we need to create a group channel. So we click on Project, Add Channel, Group Channel, and it's important that we add a quadro channel. So we click here on this little arrow, go to the More menu, and choose the quadro channel. Click OK. Good. Next thing we need to do is we need to go to the VST connections by pressing F4, and then we need to go to the groups and effects section right here, and we will see our group channel right on the top of here. It's called group 1 in this case. Then we right click on it and we add two sub-buses. We add a stereo sub-bus and the stereo left and right sub-bus. Okay, now you can see right here we have two sub-buses. If you got that right, close it, and then we open our mixer, clicking F3, and then we go to our group channel, open the insert effects, and insert a sidechain compressor in the insert effects. In this case I'm using this little simple sidechain compressor here. It's a freeware compressor. When you Google for sidechain compression, this is the first thing you will find, and it works very well. It works very well. So I'm using the thing all the time, and it's perfectly for using it. There are many different compressors you can use. I'm using this one and I'm very happy with it. Okay. So I set the threshold right here at about 30 dB and the ratio at about 3 to 4. Okay, so these are the settings I feel they're working good for me. You know, you can play around as much as you like to get the effect you want to. In my case, this setting works really good for me. Okay, so now we want the bass drum to be our trigger for the sidechain compression. So every time it hits, all the other elements in the compression, they go down. So we click on the bass drum channel, go to the send effects, click right here, and now we see our group channel here. And now we route it to the second sub bus we created for the group channel, the stereo left and right here. Then we activate it. Okay, and now when we play the beat, we will see that the compression is working already. We won't hear it, but we will see it. Check it out. Okay, so now it already works. We just need to add more elements to put into the sidechain compression. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little pad right here, little pad chord, very simple one. Just gonna play around. Okay, I'm gonna record this one. Okay. Okay. Now we want to add the pad we hear into the sidechain compressing, so that every time the bass drum hits, it will get compressed. So when I used the Embracer plugin for the pad, it's a basic Cubase plugin I used there, and when I added it, this channel right here below the other channels popped up. It's called the Embracer channel here. We click on this one. We see here the out channel, and we need to route it to the group 1 stereo sub bus, to the first one. Okay, now we already got a sidechain effect. Yeah, now we can add different elements, put it into compression. For example, I'm playing a bass line right now. Okay. So now we do the same as we did with the Embracer, and I used the Zeta plugin for the bass line. So I go to this one channel here, the Zeta channel, out channel, and choose the stereo channel of the group channel. Okay. Yeah, already works perfectly. Now, when you continue to produce your track, you might experience the problem that you only hear the sidechain effect when the bass drum is kicking in. You know, so if we mute the bass drum now, there is no sidechain effect. Okay, so maybe when you continue to produce your track, you want to do a break where you can just hear the pad and the bass line in this case. Now there is no sidechain effect on them, and maybe you want to hear the effect on those elements without the bass drum kicking in right now. So we need to do right here, we need to copy, click on the bass drum channel, we need to duplicate the channel, click right here. Okay, and then we need to deactivate the routing to the group channel on the first bass drum channel. So we deactivate it. Okay, then we go to the bass drum channel, the second one, and we activate the pre-fader right here. This little button just beneath the on and off button right here. Click on this one, and then we turn the volume down of this channel, so we won't hear anything. Okay, now this second bass drum channel now is our triggered channel. So every time this one is played, the sidechain effect kicks in, but there is no extra sound in it. There is you won't hear any bass drum or anything when you play this one right now. So if I copy this right here to the pad and the bass line, we will hear the sidechain effect without the bass drum playing. Okay, that's about everything. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you learned something, and I hope you enjoy producing your tracks using the sidechain compression.